Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Before we begin the traditional ceremony, I ask that we observe a moment of silence in memory of the 19 children and 2 teachers killed in yesterday's tragic school shooting in Texas. Thank you. Once again, good evening, parents, community members, and friends. My name's Anat Salyer. I'm the proud principal of Moon Valley High School, and it is an honor to welcome you to the 2022 commencement ceremony. For our 270 Moon Valley graduates, this evening is the culmination of 4 years of their hard work and dedication, and it's the beginning of many more memorable moments. Thank you for being here as we celebrate the achievement of our graduating seniors. At this time, please rise as the Moon Valley High School Color Guard presents our state and nation's colors, and please remain standing for our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight bore the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you, and please be seated. To enable all our guests to view our incoming graduates, we ask that you please remain seated during the processional. Ladies and gentlemen, I proudly present to you the graduating class of 2022.
Good evening, moms, dads, grandparents, friends, and so many others who are important to each person sitting in these gowns. Most importantly, good evening to the class of 2022. Tonight is our night. It's my honor to be standing here today. My name is Micah Southwick, and I'm your student body president. After the past 2 years, who would have thought we would all be here today in a graduation ceremony that we can finally call normal? Not only did COVID affect the class of 2020 and the class of 2021, but it stole half our high school experience away from us. We missed out on the ending of our sophomore year and our entire junior year. I recall being a sophomore and thinking all this would be over before we were seniors, and yet I was wrong. We can all be honest, online learning was a challenge. It was terribly hard to get up, to turn our Chromebooks on while laying in bed trying not to fall asleep. We all know we did it. We fell asleep from time to time, but it felt as if the world was sleeping on us and not giving us a fair chance to live these one and only high school years to the fullest. However, online gave us a chance to try new things. It gave me the opportunity to unlock my dancing side thanks to Miss Sussex. I can confidently say I am one of the best dancers at Moon Valley. Trying not to look at the negatives and finding positives was difficult, but with my best friend Amari, we got through it. And I hope all of you found those people, friends or adults, to help you along this uncharted path. Amari and I would throw the ball every chance we got, trying to make the best of our free time COVID gave us. We prepared for football season with ambitions to win more games. Unfortunately, we all know how that went. But I can stand here today and tell you that the hard work paid off. I'm living out one of my childhood dreams, which is to play college football. I sincerely hope you have all found a way to live out your childhood dreams. COVID may have taken away so much of these past few years, but dreams are something that it can never diminish. Moon Valley gave me a chance to succeed, and I will forever be grateful. With both of my brothers graduating from the same school, I had big shoes to fill, and trust me, I was reminded I'm Isaiah Southwick's brother every day. Senior year wasn't easy, but here we all are as one class. We are finally graduating. The teachers have helped us keep us bonded together despite all the odds stacked against us. Thanks to teachers and coaches like Miss Serafini, Miss Rab, and Coach Maldonado, I was able to leave my mark at Moon Valley, and I genuinely hope you felt as you did too. I'm grateful for these people as they have helped shape me into the man I am today. Up until recently, I felt apprehensive whenever I thought of finishing school and starting a new chapter. But standing here today, after going through this unpredictable high school experience, I am filled with excitement to venture into another world and offer all I have. I hope you feel the same way. I appreciate you for having faith in me as your student body president. It has been a true honor. Thank you.
Moon Valley High School confers its highest academic honors by designating the top 1% of the graduating class. I'm pleased to present the 3 students who hold the highest academic ranking in this class of 270 members. These students will graduate tonight with highest distinction, wearing gold medallions. I ask them to please stand as I call their names. Denicia Lovato. Isaac Prentice. Joseph Gutierrez Villela. Congratulations. I would also like to acknowledge those students who are ranked academically in the top 10% of this class. They are wearing red cords this evening. While I will not present them to you individually, let me draw your attention to their names, which are marked in your commencement program, and ask you to applaud their accomplishments as honor graduates. Please also note that any student that received a cumulative score of 22 or higher on their ACT exam are being recognized this evening with an ACT Scholar Medallion. Please help me congratulate these students for their hard work. Lastly, please also note those students wearing a red, white, and blue honor cord this evening. These students will be entering the military upon graduation. Would you please show your appreciation for these graduates as well? At this time, we will hear from our 3 members of the top 1%.
Welcome friends, family, and all who have supported my fellow peers in their endeavors. I am Denise Lovato, a proud representative of this very class. Gazing at the Moon Valley graduating class of 2022, I am inspired. Collectively, we survived the tumults of adolescence and the strains of life-threatening circumstances. Here we all are, despite the strenuous growing pains our generation uniquely experienced and uniquely conquered. I hold immense pride knowing that I share these experiences with this particular cohort, and am exhilarated watching the excitement and potential reflect off each and every one of your faces as we prepare to thrive in new environments and venture into new challenges. I know when I recounted my experiences as a Moon Valley Rocket, I remember the moments that got me to this very position. I always had goals to perform the absolute best I could while within the confines of a classroom and other school sanctions, and I'm so extremely grateful for the support I garnered from mentors and peers alike. It is with no doubt that I could not have been half of the strong-willed person I am without it. That generosity from teachers that came in forms of writing last-minute recommendations, staying beyond contracted hours to ensure I was successful, or even just reassuring my racing mind that, eventually, I would thrive and be exactly where I needed to be. Without that unique support that can only come from Moon Valley faculty, I would have missed out on the opportunities that would take me anywhere I was willing to work for. These 4 years created admissions to over 20 of the top colleges all throughout the nation, ranging from coast to coast. After an insane and anxious amount of pouring into facts and details to plan my following years, it is with an esteemed honor that I begin the fall at the University of Southern California. There, I will be majoring in accounting and business and work to receive my corporate law degree. I am most proud of my tenacity and my capabilities that brought me to this very moment, but it's with great privilege that I commemorate those who helped form them. I would like to acknowledge my sisters and my cousins, to whom have brought me much joy and vivacity to my childhood, my father, who has been nothing short of my cheerleader and has connected me to loving people, and my mother, who has been the backbone of my aspirations and the fuel to my fire. The friendships and mentorships I have formed on campus have established my wild ambitions and will carry beyond my teenage years into my careers, memories, and future milestones. I know that all of my fellow Rockets are just as thrilled as I am to begin our own lives and show the world what we're made of. As we part ways and establish new memories, I hope we all take joy in the connections we have made here and find unity in the shared laughter in Chem Lab or small groups in English and especially home games. Learn to be grateful for every opportunity to make a mistake and create your own life story. Relish what was once had and celebrate for all to come. Congratulations, Rockets.
Good evening, everyone. My fellow classmates, as well as teachers, faculty, friends, and family who have made it here tonight. My name is Isaac Prentice, and I'm honored to stand before you all as someone who represents our class of 2022. Now, despite having the spotlight for these few minutes, I'd like to formally congratulate all of my fellow classmates. Regardless of what classes you took, it took a substantial amount of dedication and persistence to get to where you are today, especially given our unique circumstances of the past 2 years. I've accomplished quite a few things in my 4 years here at Moon Valley, especially among the engineering and CTE fields. I held the great honor of being the president of the robotics team, and also won the showcase in the ACE Mentor program with the invaluable help of my teammates. I had the opportunity to be a part of prestigious groups of individuals on multiple occasions, such as our National Honor Society as well as Spanish Honor Society. It was here at Moon Valley that my passion for engineering and building things truly formed, and from this passion, it became a bit more clear to me what fields I should pursue after high school. It's from this that I'm eager to say I plan to study biomedical engineering in college and pursue a career of that background. I realize that with time, though, the novelty of this very happy moment may subside. You'll return to your daily lives, and for many of you, the achievements of a stranger likely won't be in the forefront of memories. Knowing this, I have but one thing to impart that I implore you to remember, that being, any one of you can achieve nearly anything with enough dedication and perseverance, but also with supportive people to encourage you onward. I've had quite a few people who filled that role, and I'm forever grateful for the people I call my friends, the people who made high school somewhere I could feel at home. I'm thankful for all the teachers who are willing to put up with some of our class's craziness and give us what we needed to succeed. And finally, I'd like to thank my parents and all the other parents who showed their support for us. For many of us, we couldn't have done it without you. Finally, to all my fellow 2022 class graduates, I'd like to once again congratulate you on this major life milestone, and I wish everyone here the best of luck after high school and in a new chapter of our lives. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Joseph Giovanni Gutierrez Villela. Welcome to everyone who has attended this ceremony, and I thank everyone for coming out and supporting the class of 2022. Getting to where I am now has been quite the adventure. There's been the late nights, the endless stress, and the why did I ever pick AP classes. Despite this, there's been moments of triumph, the opportunities to follow my dream, as well as the lack of regret that I now feel. However, none of this could have been possible without my family and friends. Furthermore, without my family being there with me the whole way, through the good and the bad, I couldn't have done it. And a special thanks to my mom, who always helped out whenever she could, and was my motivator for whenever I felt hopeless and worn out. I would also like to give a shout out to all of my teachers who helped me get this far. Without their wisdom and guidance, I could have never acquired the knowledge which helped me to achieve this goal. It goes without saying that there are two people who have done the work and have also earned the honor of presenting a speech that may or may not have also been written at the last minute. So let's give a round of applause to Isaac Prentice and Denise Lovato. Also, congratulations to these people in front of me. You all made it this far, so you should all be proud of yourselves. Now it's the chance to take the next step and do what you feel is right. No matter what that is, I wish you all the best in life and hope to see you where you want to be. However, despite everything that I've just said, there'll always be something, that piece of the puzzle that doesn't quite fit. This question will get your heart pumping. In the end, was it all worth it? I sure hope so. Thank you all.
Thank you, students. Before we hear from our choir, we would now like to share a short video as a farewell to our graduates.
a friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way, from where we began.
We started.
Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again.
I'll tell you.
When I see you again.
Have you ever felt like nobody was there? Have you ever felt forgotten in the middle of nowhere? Have you ever felt like you could disappear? Like you could fall and no one would hear?
So let that lonely feeling wash away, 'cause maybe there's a reason to believe you'll be okay. 'Cause when you don't feel strong enough to stand, you can reach out your hand.
We are most fortunate to be supported by a caring district administration and governing board. Governing board member Pam Reichs is with us this evening. Pam Reichs was elected in November 2008. She graduated from Trevor Brown High School and earned a Bachelor of Science degree in elementary education and a Master's in Educational Leadership from Northern Arizona University. She's a teacher in the Washington Elementary School District and is a proud parent of a Moon Valley High School graduate. Ms. Reichs has been an education advocate and a volunteer in the community for many years. Thank you for joining us for this special event. Also with us this evening is Mr. Nate Bowler. Mr. Bowler is the Chief Financial Officer for the Glendale Union High School District. Thank you for being here as well. At this time, may I present Board Member Reichs with special remarks to our senior class.
Principal Salyer, faculty, graduates, families, and other honored guests, it's truly a pleasure to be in your company on this very special day. I appreciate having the honor of addressing the graduating class of Moon Valley High School, class of 2022. Just like you, each of us has spent time learning at the proverbial University of Life and will continue to do so forever. Just like you, each of us has also made the investment in an education. Just like you, each of us has fallen down and gotten back up more than once. Most importantly, each of us has had not only support from, but gratitude for family, friends, and teachers, just like you. Carry these experiences with you and let them guide you forward on your new journey as a high school graduate, where you will be faced with many new choices, including who and what you want to be. For example, will you be a doer or a talker? Will you make excuses or will you make things happen? Malcolm X said that education is our passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to the people who prepare for it today. You have spent the last 4 years preparing for today and all of the tomorrows that will follow. Your education is the only thing you will work for that can never be lost or taken away from you, no matter what. Just as was true in your high school career, in your post-high school life, you'll make mistakes and you'll face challenges, but you have proven that you are adaptable and flexible. Hopefully, you've learned that our lives are not our own. Our choices are our own, but our consequences affect everyone around us. Graduating from high school is a prodigious milestone, but it's not the end of your journey or your education, just the beginning of another new, exciting journey. So many choices. Own them and make the most of your new beginning. On behalf of the Glendale Union High School District Governing Board, class of 2022, good luck and congratulations.
This year, we proudly celebrate Moon Valley's 55th graduating class. I want you to take a moment and rewind to your first day of high school, August of 2018. I imagine many of you had feelings of nervousness and excitement. You were being presented with a new challenge in a new environment with new people. Class of 2022, not only did you survive high school, you embraced and conquered those challenges. Abraham Lincoln said, "The best way to predict your future is to create it." Class of 2022, I challenge all of you to create a future of greatness. Over the last 4 years, you have shown bravery, resiliency, and success. You experienced success in the classroom, during competition, and on stage. Your final high school achievement is impressive. As a class, you have earned over $8 million in scholarships and grants. Graduates, your accomplishments will leave a lasting legacy at Moon Valley High School. I wish you continued success as you strive to reach your personal and professional goals. Always work hard, be kind, and take care of one another. On behalf of the faculty, staff, and administration at Moon Valley High School, we wish you continued success. Congratulations, class of 2022. We now will get to listen to a piece from our talented Moon Valley Symphony Orchestra. Member Reichs, could you please join me at the podium? It is my pleasure as principal of Moon Valley High School to certify that these students have met the requirements for graduation as set forth by the state of Arizona and the Glendale Union High School District. Accordingly, I present this class to Ms. Pam Reichs, Governing Board Member of the Glendale Union High School District. Ms. Reichs, I respectfully request that you accept these graduates and that you and Mr. Bowler confer diplomas upon them.
As a member of the Governing Board of the Glendale Union High School District, and by the authority vested in me by the Constitution and laws of the state of Arizona, I accept and confirm that the Moon Valley High School class of 2022 has met the requirements for graduation. Ms. Salyer, please present the graduates to receive their diplomas.
In order for the ceremony to belong to each graduate, it must belong to them all. Therefore, our senior class and faculty request that all guests act with courtesy, avoiding excessive cheering when names are called so that each graduate's name may be heard clearly by everyone. Will the first row of the class of 2022 prepare to come forward?
Aiden Harrison.
Denicia Lovato.
Marisol Cemental.
Micah Calvin Dean Southwick.
Sarah Zavala.
Bridget Ramari.
Shivani Carrera.
Isaac Prentice.
Jennifer Haney.
Joseph Gutierrez Vieja.
Andrea Gigo.
Brendan Susi.
Yasmin Romero.
Leah Arancibia Rodriguez.
Amy Gutierrez Alejo.
Delaney Thompson.
Stephen Beatty.
Haley Warr.
Olivia Monroe.
Amy Stevens.
Matthew Renninger.
Jocelyn Redigan Gutierrez.
Aaliyah Hennerberg.
Sarah Rafat.
Kylie Farmer.
Cedra Shaheen.
Brian Areola.
Olivia Bailey.
Lacey Jones.
Shams Alhamadani.
Robert Banksareth.
Brandon Kitchen.
Chanel Montejas.
Alyssa Quintero.
Lane Reichard.
Fiona Gale-Ann Rasco.
Tawny Gomez.
Albert Placencio.
Taylin Booker.
Xavier Amada.
Nick Kreiner.
Victor Garcia.
Kyra Pruitt.
Bliss Choi.
Jacqueline Freeman.
Khadija Abdi.
Ingrid Iracema Hernandez Montes.
Kiana Pollins.
Alexis Carrasco.
Vicky Pham.
Tatiana Salea.
Jaden Abbey.
Adrian De Leon.
Lauren Schumann.
Jose Hernandez.
Grace Morgan.
Tunde Akinosho.
Michaela Luker.
Jalen Lacey.
Natalia Islava.
Hannah Darnell.
Carly Hare.
Aileen Lara Rivera.
Scott Campbell.
Lizzie Chavez Cias.
Morgan Pierce.
Noemi Camacho Beltran.
Matthew Kruzak.
Sierra Castillo.
Maritza Delgado Ruiz.
Patrick Castro.
Evelyn Sa Rakanja.
Martine Estrada.
Garrett Maurice.
Carlos Castillo.
Crystal Soto Olivas.
Eddie Ceballos.
John Walker.
Pablo Avitia Renteria.
Ismael Perez.
Casey Gatewood.
Bernie Surratt.
Shanandra Litsui.
Nayeli Ochoa.
Adalia Carroll.
Tiana Wilson.
Zoe Dacey.
Roxana Palma San Vicente.
Julieta Gomez.
Kevin Perez.
Aaliyah Hersey.
Dominic Nunez.
Michaela Earls.
Dylan Wilster.
Nova.
Alexandria Relis.
Victoria Davenport.
Cesar Jimenez.
Easton Bowers.
Abigail Osario Robles.
Jordan Lemons.
Alessandra Palomares.
Roman Baca.
Grace Ramirez Ochoa.
Cody Brandt.
Gaba Mabier.
Elizabeth Grace Guerrero.
Ulysses Rivera Corona.
Jabari Jones.
Angel Miranda Ortega.
Aaron Lopez.
Luis Valenzuela.
Matthew Camacho.
Deshae Moore.
Brianna Campbell.
Ezekiel Munez.
Kendrick Fisher.
Adrian Satterwhite.
Angel Johnson.
Nevaeh Lopez.
Tyler Bort Plazik.
Amber Meeks.
Cody Juarez Lopez.
Lana Sharmouk.
Alexis Johnson.
Ruben Vivalva Delgado.
Isabella Gonzalez.
Riva Sliwa.
Aaliyah Kinney.
Cordell Outridge.
Victoria Celso Gonzalez.
Stephanie Olson.
Rosalie Yelo.
Latavia Mendoza.
Zoe Cedillo.
Jada Neely.
Alexis Carroll.
Antonio Roybal.
Michael Robert Bailey III.
Mai Torres.
Michael Learned.
Plache.
Kyrie Henrich.
Clara Rios.
Jaden Domingo.
Ashton Wright.
Jeremy Dreer.
Lauren Pittman Andrade.
Alejandro Contreras.
Kai Mason.
Desrenee Evans.
Chloe Slider.
Alec Jock.
Jose Oriana.
Raul Burgos.
Abner Ramirez.
Sebastian Bueno.
Brian Torres Gonzalez.
Jose Angel Corral Enriquez.
Tristan Valdepena.
Ricardo Garcia Contreras.
Nicholas Nekula.
Yahir Espinosa.
Christine Simon.
Kevin Blanco.
Alexander Ryder.
Michelle Piedra Kusik.
Lisandro Nieblas.
Sofia Franco.
Emily Cerna.
Thomas Harris.
Isabella Marie Sanchez.
Hung Huang Arendando.
Brandon Tolliver.
Gabriel Glidewell.
Samantha Perez.
Jordan Burries.
Serena Seeley.
James Huey.
Arturo Vicente Rivas.
Willard Bort.
Emmeline Marsacci.
Kai Lewis.
Heidi Sharp.
Erope Kual.
John Zeishta.
Amari Angel Blue Eyes.
Gregory Lynn.
Aurelis Flores.
Hagen Sears.
Carla Alvarez Vasquez.
Sebastian Regino.
Jasmine Delgado.
Joseph Taylor.
Seth Baldock.
Caden Ramage.
Pierce Atwell.
Ethan Tan.
Brianna Lopez.
Dean Weldy.
Tobias Diaz.
Alondra Rodriguez Ventura.
Maximilian Beltran.
Kimberly Palacios.
Joseph Rafael Gutierrez.
Eber Rowland.
Leah Anderson.
Dania Pacheco.
Jaden Beverly.
Jamina Sanchez.
Syra Camacho.
Pamela McBride.
Tatiana Gomez.
Mario Reyes.
Carson Estelle.
Jacob Thomas.
Alexis Carasto Calderon.
Shania Sanchez.
Ahmed Al-Jabiri.
Kendra Lopez Ojeda.
Jaden Flores.
Paley Weiss.
Josiah Flores.
Carlos Pina.
Charles Danes.
Yusef Salah.
Mario Cervantes.
Ava Schultz.
Xavier Fernandez.
Emma Schultz.
Austin Aguirre.
Julian Ramirez.
Charles Akers.
Sean Robles.
Jacob Johnson.
Montgomery Roy. Armando Ramirez. Karame Sandoval. Nicole Soto. Angelica Munoz. Yesenia Ornelias. Jessica Lopez Martinez. Ava Ratana Estrada.
Good evening, faculty, family, friends, and of course, the class of 2022. My name is Bridget Romaroy, and it has been an honor to be your senior class president. I'm very fortunate to be given the opportunity to speak in front of you all on the behalf of the senior class. Each year has been a different adventure from beginning to end. During freshman year, we came in not knowing what was going to hit us, not knowing the hardships we would face along the way. Although senioritis is only meant to hit us senior year, it hit us sophomore and junior year as well due to the circumstances. Freshman year was the only full COVID-free year that we got. It was a sneak peek of what a normal high school experience would have been for us. But the rest of the years after that was nothing but WebEx meetings and doing homework in bed. Unexpectedly, having to adapt to the routine of going to classes through a click of a mouse was no easy adjustment. Knowing that the classes above us were able to live out those once-in-a-lifetime memories was something that never sat quite well with us, feeling robbed of what could have been. Then we got the chance to try and make the most of what we had when we came back in person. We got an attempt at a decent senior year. However, the transition to going back to somewhat of a normal school year wasn't so effortless either. By the time we were given another shot at a regular year, most of us were already on the verge of giving up. I know I was. Trying to regain that school spirit and having that excitement of going to school events took us a minute to get used to again. But eventually, we got there. We got Friday Night Lights. We got senior events. We got a phenomenal assembly, and we got a prom. We made it out of this deep hole that was dug up for us unwillingly and made memories that some of the previous classes weren't able to live out for the last time, but we lived it out for the first and last time. We're the only class that have this seen best of both worlds. We got to see the ups and downs of a restricted school year, but we also experienced the ups and downs of a recovery school year. In the end, we got through both, which takes a lot of power, strength, and grit. Whether it was the people who supported us along the way or the idea of having some pretty clean flicks in our cap and gown, whatever reason that may be, it led us here. It led us to experience this last accomplishment as a whole. We are the last class to have known what high school was like without the uncertainty of not knowing whether or not we're going to see our friends walking in the halls, not only with the pandemic, but also with the continual protests going on every block. For some of us, the first time we saw our peers since the pandemic was at a protest. Going into this year, I had no expectations. This year, any opportunity or chance that was out of my comfort zone, I took. Even though I was shaking in my boots half of the time, my three best friends, Sam, Serena, and Emma, had become my rock. We took in any challenge and faced it head on. Having that group of friends you can trust is what makes every step a bit less nerve-wracking, including this next big step we're all about to take once we walk out the stadium. I hope that you all find that same company to help you along the way as well. 4 years can do a lot to a person. It may change them for the better, or it may change them for the worse. I can tell just by looking at all our faces and by seeing the proudness within our eyes that we have changed for the better. We have grown to be the best versions of ourselves, and we aim to make our school a better place for others to enjoy. So on behalf of the senior class, it is my pleasure to state, with the help of class of 2022, new crash pads in the main gym, along with ceramic tile art pillars, will be added to the campus near the auditorium. We look forward to this new addition to not only enhance the look of our school, but to leave a mark for the graduating class to show our accomplishments and pride we have in our school. We, as a class, have made an impact at this school, and now we have the perfect gift to prove it. This very moment will be the cherry on top of our high school journey. Graduation is a moment that will go down in history. It's a moment I get to share with you all. And I am so thankful to say, in 20 years that we did this, we made this happen together. To end, I would like to thank every single one of you for helping the class of 2022 to cross the finish line. From parents and family, friends and teachers, we could never have succeeded on our own. So let us take it in, because we did it. This is our moment. Congratulations, class of 2022.
Before hearing the benediction from our student body president, I would like to give some brief instructions for exiting the arena. Parents and guests, please remain seated while our graduates exit. All graduates will exit the arena to collect their diplomas. They will then meet their guests and family members in the lawn in front of the arena. Before you leave, please make sure you have everything you came in with today. At this time, Micah Southwick, Student Body President, will offer the benediction.
Class of 2022, with our dedication, grit, and hard work, we did it. We are prepared to start our careers and seek out the best paths to lead us to our futures we are proud of. We've had some of the best teachers who truly cared about us and taught us with passion. They gave everything they had in hopes of molding a generation of people who would truly leave a mark on this world. Fellow graduates, I've known many of you for a long time, and I know that each and every one of you has something special to give, something that will make others proud of our generation. Go out and be teachers, doctors, athletics, pharmacists, firefighters, scientists, policemen, or whatever you want to be. We all made it this far. We all can tackle anything that crosses our path. With that being said, Rockets, this is the time we've all been waiting for. Let's move our tassels to the left. And celebrate the beginning of a new chapter in our lives. Congratulations, the class of 2022. We did it. Thank you, everybody. I hope you have a great evening and a great night.